Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first video of the channel. If you see a little bit of stuttering in the background, it's just due to being on a laptop. This is a world I just generated, obviously already on fire. I am, as you can tell by the YouTube channel's name, I am building in Minecraft. My YouTube channel's name is Build It Minecraft, Build It Gaming. Try to build different YouTube, not YouTube, excuse me, different games. And today we're going to be building, I guess, in a savanna biome. And I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to build. But this lava thing kind of looks cool. So we're going to let that burn. Again, if you see me lagging out a little bit, working on that, or I will be working on that more in the future. So let's get started. I am in creative, so obviously what I'm about to do is kind of dumb, I guess. But, oh wait, no, really? So, I should point something out. I am a old Minecraft gamer, as in I haven't played Minecraft in a very, very long time, so I guess creative changed. So we're going to use this type of wood. Already botched video, I guess. Who cares? So we're going to use this type of wood in the structure. Let's find some wood that's connected to it. There it is. That's the wood I wanted to get. Basically, you break this down and get 4 planks, but most of you already know that, so I was kind of hoping to do that with this wood so I don't have to hunt it down. Let's see. You use some stone. Try to think. There's some new blocks in here that obviously I haven't seen in a very, very long time. I used to play Minecraft a lot heavier when 1.7.5 came out, so I was really, really big into Minecraft then. Even had my own YouTube channel. We're going to use light stained glass. If you're following along and you want to build this. Yeah. So yeah, I used to play Minecraft a lot, and yeah. So obviously not used to a lot of the blocks, a lot of the ways to build things and make things interesting. So if you find a better way of doing things, go right ahead and do it yourself. It's just a kind of an experiment of mine. So what we're going to build is an old building that I've actually built in the past. It's a building based upon real-world buildings in England. A architect built his house out of containers. I saw it on YouTube, and I decided that I wanted to do it a long time ago. It was kind of a cool thing. We gotta clear some land. Some lag right there. Definitely gonna be in the video. But yeah, so basically I'm just gonna clear some land real quick so I don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Missed the water block. And yeah. Lag out enough that if you hear clicking in the background and my mouse and stuff like that, my mic, I kind of positioned it in a better location so you can hear me better. However, it does have the problem of picking up everything that I do. So, just an FYI. Anyway, so in the show, what they did is they built a house out of containers, old like shipping containers, and he stacked them. Basically, imagine this black block as a container. He basically made one container this way, about that high, and then another container this way, and he had supports and stuff like that. So I decided to replicate that in Minecraft, and we're going to replicate that today out of black concrete, out of the actual we'll be making out the real containers, and the supports will be made out of stone. I'll be making it a little bit interesting. So, the first step, basically we're going to make it about, let's say that's about 6, 7 blocks long. Let's make it about 5 blocks tall, and connect it up again. We're going to run a few blocks this way. I guess that's about 20, maybe 24. Go about here, across here, 5 across, and we're just going to make a frame. So, if you guys are watching this video to understand how to build a Minecraft or build better houses in Minecraft, the first way of building in Minecraft I would suggest that you get into before you get into like the crazy stuff like old medieval castles and crazy stuff like that. The first style I would suggest that you learn is modern, because modern is a lot of squares. Minecraft is a square game. Basically, all the blocks are square. So, the idea is that if you build everything square, it's gonna look neat. It's gonna look nice, and you're gonna have the advantage of actually building something that you're gonna look back on and be like, okay, that wasn't too bad. Which is always great to look back at your old projects and realize that they were awful. I've done that multiple times, and I absolutely hate some of my old projects. But it did help me to develop my skills and become better at building in Minecraft. And I would also like to note that I am not the best at Minecraft. I'm not suggesting I'm the best builder in Minecraft. That would be stupid beyond belief. I just really like to build in Minecraft. I find it a very interesting medium to do so. Right now we're going to be building the next floor. So it is going to be a 2-story building, as is the 2 container hangovers. And we're going to build a container that looks roughly the same width as this container, though it doesn't have to be the same length. You want them to look like containers for the most part. I'm building out black. I may change it up to a different color, but yeah, I may change this up to a different color. But basically, build up the whole building. You want to get the framework down. Once you get the framework down, it should be a lot easier to build the inside. That's one style of building that I really enjoy, is just building the outside first. However, building the outside first is not always the best way of going about things. Some styles of building require you to build room by room. Others require you to understand roughly what the building is going to look like, than just to build it out like this. So we're going to leave that blank real quick, and we're going to find a different block. I just want something that's a little bit cleaner. Let's go with, we're going to go down to the concrete powder again, or the concrete itself. And let's choose, red will look nice, but let's go with blue. A dark blue. Yeah, that looks pretty good for what it is. We're going to make a blue container. Let's make this container blue. Or let's try to style it blue. So I'm going to change out some of the blocks and make it blue on the outside. We're going to see how that looks. Again, this is not indicative of the final product. So if it looks okay, but you think you need more definition, always add more definition, always add like gradients and stuff like that. But sometimes basic things also look good as well. So I am actually going to go about right here. And I'm going to stop right there because I want to put a window right across here. And this is going to be a balcony, and this is going to be a balcony. So this could be the end of a room right here, so let's go right there. Now let's look at it from another point of view. Doesn't look too bad. Of course, always definition in windows, like maybe a window right here would look kind of cool. But first, let's just get the shape out. Let's knock the shape out, make it look as decent as possible. I'm going to stop right there. The reason why I'm choosing two different colors is just to make it, one, look more interesting, and two, because most containers have different colors. This is kind of like a haphazard, like a ship came over here and we decided to build a building right here out of the containers on the building. So, light is becoming nighttime. 1 second. It's normal difficulty. I'm just going to go to peaceful because we are in creative. There's no real point to see monsters, and that's about it. I mean, we could. It's just they're annoying, and it's creative. Nobody really wants to see. Like, it's kind of annoying when you're building a building in creative to try to see how you would build the things or learn how to build better, or you just have an idea and then all of a sudden a creeper comes by and blows up the entire building. That's really annoying. At least on my part, you could be different about it if you want. If you want creepers to blow up your building, go right ahead. Be yourself. Build right across here, just to make it the same. Doesn't look too bad. Of course, that tree right there needs to go. Alright, there we go. That tree went. And then let's build right across here, and that will be the two containers. So one container is black, one container is blue. It's all black and blue. Of course, if you despise how this looks, you can always change it, or just build your own thing if you want, and look at it and go, oh, that's kind of cool. Again, this is just see how you guys basically they'll look at what I'm building and come with your own ideas. At least that's how I see things. So I'm gonna open up the windows a little bit. One big thing about modern is their windows are large, very large windows, very open planning, or they're very, very narrow. They're either very, very large or very, very narrow, like that. And they're always offset and it kind of looks different. We use this acacia wood now. I'll fill in this top right here. That's a scary sound. Don't want my building to be burnt down right away. I'll build across here. Just fill it in space. So we got a little bit of wood here, making a little deck. Problem building with black stuff is it's hard to see in Minecraft what you hit and what you didn't hit and what you built and what you didn't build. So yeah, let's go down here. Another thing that adds to the realism of your structure, that makes it look more realistic and more like it would actually be built, is to add pilasters. Basically, Minecraft you don't need pilasters, but in real life you do. So just add those. Let's just add those so it looks a little bit more like it would really exist in the real world. So get rid of this, and I'm just gonna run with the wood outside a little bit, clean it up, make it look a little bit interesting. actually, yeah, I'm just going to leave that wood over there, and then what we're going to do over here is we're going to get a different block. I'm thinking another wood, a dark wood, more muted color, across here. We're just going to see how that looks. Of course, we can always change this and make it look totally different. It doesn't look too bad at all. Again, these will be two different rooms, so let's divide up these rooms real quick. We have two doors. Let's just use this blue. Like, they cut out part of this wall right here and then they put it right there. See, is another big thing about modern builds is reduce, reuse, and recycle. You could be for it, you could be against it, I don't really care. But if you want to build out of a style, and a style usually uses one thing or another, it may be a good idea to use that idea to make things interesting. I don't know why I deleted that. Let's build across here real quick. So it is a container, and the top part is the roof, and there will be nobody will be able to get up here, or it'd be very hard for you to get up here. And let's, or we could actually do something else. So building this will help us in the future if we want to put maybe a sod roof. If you want a sod roof on top of it, totally do that. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a sod roof. So we're going to build this up one more high, and then I want to put black all the way around the side, all the way across, down here, and all the way over to here. Stop about there. Actually, we're going to build it right across here. And that'll be the roof. Some grass. So one thing about my building style in general is a lot of people like to build room by room by room by room and complete their ideas. I like to build one thing. I like to basically build one thing at a time. Or I'll build like the downstairs basement, and then I'll jump up here once the downstairs basement kind of looks the way I want it to look, or it's in the shape I kind of want it to be, and I'll start building another room. I find that makes my creative juices they flow better. I mean, I know that is probably the corniest thing I've said so far, and I've probably said a lot of corny things, but that's basically it. It makes the process, at least in my opinion, easier from my perspective. Build up that window there, right there, right there. I just realized that I chose blue windows, and the container up here is blue, so that is kind of cool on my part. I didn't plan that. I just chose blue windows. I will always choose blue windows because I find that they make the buildings look more realistic. Or green windows. Sometimes I'll choose green windows, but usually blue. So we're going to put some blue windows in down there, down here as well, just to keep some similarities between the upstairs and the downstairs. And we're going to stop right there. So as you probably have noticed, we got these two platforms. We got an upstairs and we got a downstairs, but there is literally no way to get up here or get down there besides flying, which for us is totally fine, but if this was a realistic build, it would not be. So what we're going to do, we're going to put some stone going all the way down. This stone will be removed, or will be connected into the structure. We're going to use some quartz. And we're just going to build a stairway up on the side of the building, because a lot of structures, especially in the Savannah area, using our location as a way of building or helping us to build in a certain style, have outside living quarters, or have a way to get in and get up and down the house, or get up from the first floor to the second floor via the outside. Is a very common way in a Savannah area to do that, because it doesn't rain a whole lot in a Savannah forest. That includes in Minecraft and the real world. So this is a totally legitimate way of connecting a top and bottom floor in a Savannah area. However, if we were in let's say, a rainforest or somewhere where it would rain a lot, this is not a legitimate way unless you built a roof covering, because you don't want, if you're actually building this house in the real world, you don't want your residents to have to walk outside in the middle of a torrential downpour just to get to their bedroom from their kitchen. So that is why we're able to do this here, or at least I would be willing to do this here versus anywhere else. Let's fix that block real quick, or in a different biome. So that's another thing I will be doing on this channel, is I'll be trying to build specific houses to specific biomes, or specific buildings to specific biomes. Not all of them will be houses, but houses are very easy for me to understand and comprehend what needs to be built. So we have these two. We got this room right here. We got this huge, big open window area. And what we'll do from here is, since the walkway's right there, the front door will be right here. We'll just put some stairs right there. And what we'll do over here is we'll close this off. Let's close this off a little bit. Something else you could do is you could put a fireplace right there if you wanted to. Would cut down the amount of light we have to put into this house. So let's go to quartz. Let's get some quartz slabs. Or actually, let's go with not white concrete powder, but white concrete, because it's kind of what we got going on here. I've never actually built anything out of white concrete before. Let's just make a small little patio out here, kind of following the house line. That should look pretty good. Let's build all the way across here, just to keep some symmetry. There. That kind of looks okay. Not too happy about it, but I'm not too upset about it. Then let's actually break that down and put that right there. Let's put a white line. Just going this tall. Nah, let's not do that. Let's actually put a window here. I just want to break up this little structure right there, this little white structure, and have a little window right here, so it looks relatively realistic. And let's clean this up a little bit. I know the concrete is a little bit off-white of the staircase, but I guess that adds to the charm and the feel of the building. And that will just add a little bit more definition to the staircase. And let's go in here, and you know what we're gonna do? Give white concrete floor to about here. Something you may want to do if you're building modern houses or houses in general is, before you put up walls, or if you have an open floor plan, maybe separate rooms with floors. So as you can see, this is a wooden floor and this is a concrete floor. This means this is the kitchen over here in my mind, and that's the living room. There will be no bathrooms in this house because I don't want to build a bathroom. They're a little bit complicated, and also I don't want to build a bathroom. It would require a expansion of the house in a unique way, and they're not very useful in Minecraft. So you can forego the bathroom if you would like. Since that wall is a little bit bare, what we'll do is let's grab painting. We'll find some painting that kind of works. Okay. And if you don't like that painting, of course you can change it. I'll put stuff right there. I'll put some potted plants. So let's go with saplings. Or actually, let's go with sunflowers. Let's go with sunflowers. As you can tell, this is a new world. I have recipes unlocking. So, oh, you can't put a sunflower in there. That's sad. Let's put a daisy. Yeah, we can put a daisy in there. Okay. That kind of brightens up the room a little bit. And let's build our living room. Just this type of thing. This is our little sofa. You can sit right here. And we won't be able to make a TV, so let's just put a little end right there. We'll leave it like that. That will be our. Actually, we could put. Let's see. We could put a sea lantern. So we need some light in this house. Why not put some sea lanterns right there so we have a little bit of light when it gets dark. The kitchen's over here. The kitchen is more of like the recipe area, so all the blocks that actually mean something in the game we'll actually put over here. So this will be the little pantry, and we'll leave it like that. This will be the little pantry right here. Things right there. Okay. Actually, no. Let's not do that right there. Let's do that right there. So it's a little bit tighter, a little bit cleaner, a little bit neater. Grab that. Little trick if you want to put chests is put a block, 2 blocks right there. Wow. Excuse me. Put 2 blocks right here, and it kind of looks weird up here, so we'll just build a thing. We'll build a wall. Just build that to here. Or what we could do. And all of a sudden there's a weird white wall. Nah, that looks kind of dumb. But the window, that kind of looks interesting. So we'll leave it like that. We'll build it up to here, that up to there. Let's break that. I'll make this look a little bit more structurally sound, and then we'll build all the way out to here. So this, of course, is just we can now consider this a inside porch area if we wanted to, but just basically break up the shape a little bit and hide those 2 blocks right there, which again may look like a waste of time, but in your mind it may be considered a waste of time, but it just adds a little bit to it, a little bit something to it. Build a support right there, and it looks totally modern, like something that would be built. And you can actually break that right there, and let's just build this down too. Let's see how that looks. Doesn't look too bad. And it breaks up the black shape, and it breaks up the squareness of the building. It just adds another square, so a square instead of a square. and just makes things look a little bit more like an actual built house versus two crates put on top of each other, two blocks put on top of each other. So what we're going to do here is go build a black. We're going to build the crate out a little bit more. We can build across there. We're going to put a door right here. But let's get back to the kitchen that we were building on. I know I got a little bit sidetracked, but let's build those two things right there. And now we have the two furnaces. So these are the two furnaces. I forgot the names of the actual things in a house that you would have. Now let's build cabinetry. So you can always break those and just put another container right there if you want to, if this is in a survival world. And of course you can just do this as well, and this would look kind of cool. Let's actually do that, and then we don't actually have to put the cabinetry in, except we could, just as a, that's not. This is a little bit more of a simplistic house than I normally build, so we'll just do that. No, that won't look good. So we'll do that. That will be seen, but oh, you know what we can do? I'll just do this. Boom. Now it looks like it's actually part of the building versus kind of a little boo-boo. Let's take these sea lanterns real quick. I like the sea lanterns a little bit. Kind of interesting. I'll just put a sea lantern there, and there, there, and there. And that way we have some light, and we don't actually have to delete or destroy anything or hide the light source. Sometimes I like to hide the light source, so that's something to think about if you want to hide a light source. Yeah, let's just leave that. Doesn't look too good, but let's just leave it there. I can always put a light source right there, and there, and there, and now it looks like a light fixture that was purposely put there. At least in my opinion. Of course, yours could differ. Let's just build this out a little bit so it looks like a square building. Here, here. And then let's follow this little build right here. Let's actually break this down. Let's follow what we did over on the other side. And what we'll do is we'll build another couple squares out. We'll break up this window a little bit. And then we'll build like that. Build across right here. Build right there. Build right there, there. And we got this little balcony area that we can build off of. And this could be another room. In fact, let's make this another room. Let's break down this window. Because you don't want windows into inside rooms. We'll break that down. Put a couple blocks right here, right across here. And boom. You've got another room. If you so choose. I so choose, so let's have this room. You can always build up and make this another balcony up here if you wanted to. The ideas are endless, but this is again is just a simplistic house that you could build off of and maybe come up with some ideas with. Build that out, and boom. It's basically done. Let's say that when they cut out this window right here, they just push it up and they made the floor of this part of the house. And that looks pretty good. So we're gonna leave it like that. This is gonna be an outside porch area, of course. So we're gonna leave that like that. And we don't need any doors except right here since this is the bedroom and you don't want people just walking into your bedroom. And we're going to use the oak doors so you can see it. Boom. Actually, let's do that right here. doesn't look too bad. We'll use the oak doors downstairs. The orc doors downstairs. The oak doors downstairs. And this is going to be another sitting room. Gonna build out this way and that way. And there's the couch. And let's just think of a TV set being built. Actually, we could get a painting and make it look like a TV set. One second. Get the painting. Again, if there's a little bit of lag or if it's lagging out a lot, I do apologize. Okay. Let's force it to do what we want it to do. There. There's the TV. And then what we can do is we can grab this, flip it over, and put like that. And there's a little island right there. And of course, if you don't like this dark little spot over here, you can put a light. Let's put a light. Let's go with, what are we gonna go with? Let's get this, put that there, and then what we're gonna do is not a torch, but an end rod. That doesn't look too bad, and it leaves some light in the room. We'll just put that on top, so it looks kind of interesting. We could do something like that over here too. There's two lights. This over here was going to be another sitting room, so let's just do this. We'll make this a storage room. We'll just do that, and we can, if we wanted to. In fact, that's what we'll do. We'll hide these in a different way. So, since the top part is grass, what we'll do is we'll take these half planks and put it there, and then we'll put a little ceiling fixture like that, and then we'll make it look more interesting. There. That's done, and it looks like it's supposed to be here. That looks pretty good, and that's about it. So in the bedroom, we could go pretty elaborate with the bed if we want, or what we could do is, once I find a bed, let's go with a blue bed. We'll just do a headrest, two beds, and a footrest, and there's the bedroom. So I locked the door in on myself. And this is the patio here. We could do another seating area right here to about there. We'll have an armrest. That's the sitting area. And now the outside, what we'll do is, because there are wild animals, as in pigs, we'll just build a little fence area around this way to about here. And there you go. This pilaster is kind of in the way, but I kind of like it where it is. Though it's in the way, it's a little bit annoying. So if this was a survival house or a house that I was building for myself, I'd probably change that. But that is our house, and I believe that was in 30 minutes. So, in 30 minutes, we built a relatively nice modern house. I can see one through line that's kind of bad, so let's clean that up a little bit. And just so you know, what a through line is, or what I mean by a through line, is basically a line where one side of the house meets the other side, and they're the same color and they're the same type of structure, so you kind of want them to look the same. You can always delete this bottom part down here and add a little structure right there if you want to open it up a little bit. In fact, we'll do that. That'll be one of the last things we do. I'll just clean that up even more. and there. So the through line looks different. It looks different over here than it does over here, but the through line, the top part, is symmetrical. So the building looks symmetrical. And that's the idea. In fact, we could get rid of this real quick. I know I said I wasn't going to change any more things, and I end up changing things. So what we could do now is we could build this all the way out here, break that, and build up to about there. Or, as that looks kind of ugly, we can build down here, build it up, black part, and there. It looks even more symmetrical. And we just changed a few blocks. So one thing about modern, before I go, I just want to state is you want things to look clean, you want things to look nice and well made, but you also want things to look simplistic. So right now, looks pretty simplistic, it looks pretty good. Looks like something that you would, or at least I would like to live in a real world or a Minecraft world setting, and this is our house. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please put a thumbs up. If you saw some problems with the video, of course, probably the lag, tell me about it. If you didn't like the video, thumbs down. If you want to see more content, subscribe. And until next time, build it. And me signing off.